Welcome, Taurus, and thank you for being here today. This is your weekly love message for week commencing Monday the 18th of October through to Sunday the 24th of October 2021. On the left hand side will be your crowning message cards, and on the right hand side your crowning wisdom message cards. Tauruses, as we are approaching a full moon on the 20th of October, which is the Hunter's moon, I'm using the Moonology cards, and we've got a couple of baseline crowning wisdom messages that I was led to pull. Now, the full moon, the Hunter's moon, that's coming into fruition on the 20th of October is all about abundance, all about plentiful, okay? As we approach the full moon, you're being guided to surrender to the divine, okay? This card and these two cards are what I'm using for all of the zodiac readings. This is a time of cycles coming to an end, okay? There may be one cycle left, and that cycle is down to divine spirit universe, your higher self, to complete. This card is all about the climax, the bringing all aspects of your life to a head, a point of conclusion, that turning point, okay? It's going to be massive change, and there may be some emotional kind of outburst or explosion. It could be tears of joy, it could be pure laughter, it could be release of pain or hurt, but it's going to be pretty emotional, okay? So be aware of that. Know that it's going to be in your favor, whatever it is, and just stay calm and cool and collected, because that last cycle of surrendering to the divine is going to take some hard work, because it's going to require you to let something go, and it's because the conclusions are within reach. So whatever it is that you've been going through for a while, whether it's with somebody, whether or not it's with work, any aspect, work, life, money, health, relationships, in all aspects, something that has, or it could be several areas in your life that just need stabilizing, just need understanding. I feel that the turning point is going to be this week coming, okay? Conclusions are within reach. This is literally coming out of that darkness, coming out of that, I suppose, that merry-go-round of emotional unknowing, your energy being, I suppose, zapped with whatever situation you are in at the moment, good, bad and ugly, whatever it is, but it's doors closing now, okay? The situation that you're in, whatever this is resonating for you at the moment, is at its peak. It's out of your hands. Divine spirit universe, it almost feels as if they are the ones that have to take it to that next cycle, basically complete that full cycle, and then it's done, finished, over with, okay? Moving on to a new chapter. And the reason why this full moon is so pertinent is because whatever you are going through at the moment, it's what you signed up for spiritually, it's what your soul signed up for, to experience this, okay? And it's part of your learning, it's part of your spiritual evolution. So just allow everything to unfold as naturally and as organically and as intuitively as you possibly can. If it's with regards to somebody or a situation, work, health, family, a project, whatever it is, that either needs your forgiveness, or you may need to forgive yourself over a situation, this is the time to let it go. This is the time to apply that skill of forgiveness, and that forgiveness coming from the heart, okay? It doesn't dilute if somebody has done you wrong or has hurt you in any shape, form or another. The purpose of that forgiveness is, regardless of what the situation is, it's to trigger you to shut that door, to move into that healing phase, so that you can enter into that new chapter in your life, okay? So your main card, your dreams need a practical plan this week. And for many of you, it's going to be around your heart chakra. So whatever your situation is when it comes to love, Tauruses, there may be something or somebody that has either broken through your heart space, for those of you that have put up that wall, and it feels as if you're being illuminated with the flickers of purple or pink here, with the, which depending on what it is, it's all about love, okay? But it's recognizing that you are greatly loved by divine spirit, universe, your higher self. So whatever it is that has been playing with your heart for a hot minute, it's time to release, okay? Whether it's unhealed wounds, whether it is you thought you lost somebody and you want them back, it's time to let that go and start coming up, or allow divine spirit universe to come up with a practical plan, or to help you to come up with a practical plan, okay? But just know, whatever it is around your heart space that has been bothering you, that has been a challenge, it's coming to a close. That crescendo, that conclusion, that turning point. Now it's really interesting. As we get some more information, it leads me on quite nicely to your channeled message, Tauruses, because your channeled message was all about peace and wisdom. And that card wanted to turn around, but it didn't quite. It's all around peace and wisdom. Your dreams need a practical plan. Now, your channeled message was either you or somebody else wants to take action and charge in for a new beginning after somebody had walked away. Either you or that person are realizing that, and I've got a feeling it might be you, Tauruses, that wants to build a future with that person. You may want to build a future with that person. You may have been the person that walked away, but you're disappointed. So I don't know whether or not you feel that you've lost that opportunity with that person, and it's really playing on your heartstrings, because there's a lot of disappointment. And I feel that overall, what your spirit team is coming in to say is that your dreams of maybe reconciliation, or if you thought that you had lost this person, or you are now just, it's being unveiled to you that actually this person is very important to you, very significant to you, because you want to build a future with them, but you can't see how you're going to do it. That is the conclusion, that as you release and you let go that worry, that overthinking, so to speak, divine spirit universe will transform the situation. But whatever it is, it's going to bring you a lot of peace, but it's also going to, it may require that extra work that I said, by staying cool, calm and collected. It's going to take a bit of wisdom for you to use in order to, I suppose, apply that practical plan. Each one of you, it's going to be different, because it could be the other person, okay, that I'm picking up. But definitely somebody wants to take action, a new beginning, somebody walked away. I feel as if it was your energy, Tauruses, that walked away. And it's like there's a bit of disappointment. There's a bit of like, I don't know quite how I'm going to get this person back, or that's what they're thinking about you. All right. Oh, wow. Okay, look at that. So your crowning messages that's coming in, nourishment, you are going to be abundant, okay? There's plentiful. It's almost as if this connection is overflowing, and it also feels as if divine spirit universe is going to come out and pour out the blessings to nurture and nourish this connection so that it can grow once more. So I feel that this is definitely echoing those of you that either you walked away from somebody or somebody else walked away from you. There's still disappointment, there's still heartache, because it feels as if even if you want to build a future with them or they want to build a future with you, it's like whoever this person is, either you or the other person, you're disappointed as to how am I gonna get that back? Your dreams need a practical plan. So trust in divine spirit universe. It almost feels as if they have got you. The run up to this full moon, it feels that you may have gone into a little bit of a retreat, cocoon, almost kind of going through a rebirth. Okay, it's going to be time soon for that egg that you are in. I'm just having a look here. Yeah, it's like you're cradling. It's like you're in that fetus position, in that's kind of translucent egg, going through a rebirth. You're going to be breaking out of that soon, all right? And I feel that you're being guided to trust, surrendering to the divine, because this final cycle that you're going through with this person, what it's going to take, the work for you, is to trust that divine spirit universe has got this, and that they will bring about abundance, overflowing abundance, blessings, nurturing, transformation and change. And as you break out of that realization that either you're the one that wants this person back, or if they want you back, how is that even going to happen? As you break out and trust divine spirit universe, as this conclusion comes to a head, it feels as if you're going to have to use that wisdom that we saw in your channeled message to apply a practical plan. Okay, and they've given me 2 cards that have turned over here and 1 card that's turned over. Okay, which is quite interesting because we've got change. So whatever it is that's going on with you and the person that you're connecting with, I feel as if, like a bolt of lightning, you're going to realize what you need to do, how you need to do it to push forward, to create that change. And then we've got 2 bonus cards. Protection. Notice how that protection is very, very similar to that egg. It almost feels as if divine spirit universe has been carrying you on this journey, all right? Protecting you, guiding you. Protecting and guiding you. And for many of you, this may be the week that you actually see that, recognize that. Many of you, it feels as if maybe you've been in a very, very deep sleep. So maybe many of you are going to go for a bit of an awakening over who it is you are connecting with. Like I said, many of you may have been blinded to this connection, not really understanding the significance of it. But it feels as if you weren't ready to see it yet. This week is the time where you're going to have that aha moment, that awakening. And as you do go through that change, go through that transformation, almost it's like being reborn. This is the time for you to focus. Focus, and the dreams that you have of either reconciliation, or walking away from them completely and entering a new chapter, is what you're being guided to just focus on now. That's the key thing, focus. Focus once that change comes around, and it feels as if it's gonna take a lot of trust around the change that's going on. Know that you are protected. And once that change happens, then it's about focusing on applying a practical plan to bring your dreams into fruition. And for many of you, I do feel from your channeled message, it is about reconciling with this person, whoever you're connecting with, because you have seen that they are significant in some shape, form or another. Or it's time to completely let them go and shut the door on the past and be focused to go towards that door, that new opportunity, that new change, that new chapter in your life with perhaps somebody new. Let's have a look at your crowning wisdom. Thank you. Cosmic heart. Look at that. Devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer. So it's really interesting. You've got eyes closed here, you've got eyes closed here, you've got eyes closed here, eyes closed here. Many of you are going through, I feel, a very strong spiritual awakening. And divine spirit universe is almost speaking to you through your heart space, okay? This is a time of the dreams, okay? Of reconciliation, dreams of a new chapter, a new beginning. It feels as if you're being guided to just trust in divine, surrender to divine, trust in the divine. Know that you are protected during this change, and as you go through this change, it almost feels as if be open to the blessings that are being poured out, the nourishment for you for this connection. But also it's about almost being grateful for the blessings, grateful for the learning, grateful for the spiritual evolution, but also grateful for the awakening of recognizing whoever it is you're connecting with is, for many of you, I feel the person that you want to be with, that you want another shot at, okay? Another go round, you want to restart. That's what I feel. Or for many of you, it's a restart that is happening, and that may be what you signed up for with this person. All right. Bear in mind, this could be the reverse. I don't know why. Normally, I feel that quite strong energy when it is to do with the zodiac sign that I'm reading. But for you, Tauruses, I'm really feeling the energy of the two of you intertwining. So like intuitively, I can't really tell the difference between who walked away and who wants the reconciliation, if I'm being really honest. But we will get into your cards right now, and that will give us some more insight. So Tauruses, if this message is resonating for you already, please feel free to click that thumbs up button on the video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. It really does help to push the video out to other Tauruses. And also as well, it does enable you to get those notifications when I'm uploading new messages. And of course, Tauruses, it does help to support the channel. So I thank you in advance for that support and encouragement, okay? Existing subscribers, welcome back. Thank you for all of your support, encouragement and donations. It's really appreciated, and I really just hope that all of you get something useful and meaningful out of this week's reading. All right, let's go ahead and see how this this very lengthy crowning message is relating to you and your soulmate specifically. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me, how does the soulmates of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love? Week commencing Monday the 18th of October through to Sunday the 24th of October 2021. What is their current energy spiritually, emotionally, mentally and physically towards Taurus that I'm allowed to see for their highest good and for the greater good of all? As above, so below and all around me. Thank you. All right, let's see what's going on here. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me, how does these soulmates of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rise... Thank you. Oh, wow. Okay. So the Emperor's coming out. So I feel as if whoever you're connecting with, you could be dealing with an Aries, or you could have Aries in your chart. I feel that this person wants to take control to evoke change. Wow. Okay. So that Queen of Air, I feel whether you are male or female, I feel that this is your energy, or it could be their energy entwined here, but either they want to come in and speak their truth in some shape, form or another. with wisdom. Do you remember I said in your channeled message, peace and wisdom is coming towards you? It might be with this person, or this is the person that is being that's wisened up. They have gone through an awakening with regards to who you are, okay? But it feels that either they were controlling or they want to take control and come in with to speak their truth in some shape, form or another. You may have felt that this person cut you out. I'm really feeling that this is the energy of the person that you're connecting with. You may have thought that they cut you out or went silent on you. And with the 9 of air, which is swords as well, I would say whatever went on with the two of you definitely kept you both up at night, okay? It almost feels as if whatever went on with that 9 of air, it's like that cycle. Remember, we were talking about this cycle. It's coming to an end and it's bringing peace. It's bringing, look at the doves, peace and the owl, wisdom, the 2 key elements that I had picked up in your channeled message. So whatever kept you and this person awake at night around this connection, it feels as if it's going through, it's coming to an end. But I feel that both of you need to surrender this connection to Divine Spirit Universe, particularly this week as we enter the 20th of October, the Hunter's Moon. Major transformation, major change. It almost feels as if this connection is very much protected. Let's continue. I know that we've got the Emperor here, which is the major arcana for Aries, but we have got that Lion there. So I do feel that many of you could be dealing with the Leo as well. And then we've got Patience, which is the Temperance card in traditional tarot. So it feels as if many of you have been patient, okay, with this situation. Wanting things to balance out, okay? Being patient to kind of get through whatever it is that was keeping you up at night, or there could have been people around you that were interfering in this connection, but it was for both of you. You're trying to be real patient at this time. You also could be dealing with a Sagittarius, or you could have Sagittarius in your chart. It feels as if Tauruses, it feels as if this person, like I say, male or female, it feels as if they cut you out, or they felt that you cut them out. But whoever it was, they gained a lot of wisdom. I don't know, do you know something? It feels as, it really does feel like it's you. I really am wondering whether or not this is a twin flame or ultimate soulmate, because like I said, Tauruses, the energies seem to be intertwining. Let's continue. Seems to be intertwining. The Emperor, I feel that is definitely their energy. They want to take control over change, because either they saw you walking away or they walked away. So they've got a change of heart, or they are disappointed because they still want to build a future with you. But you cut them out. I feel that you're being patient. So it feels like if you walked away, you're being patient before you come and communicate with this person. Because if you did walk away, it feels as if it was uncomfortable for you. All right, you just want peace now. Let's continue. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me how thank you. Oh wow, look at that. There's going to be happiness and victory, okay? And didn't I say Leo? And there's Leo popping up here. Arcana for Leo. So whatever it is that is going on with you and this person, Taurus, there is victory, there's happiness, there is abundance, there is prosperity, okay? I feel that this person, they want to take control over whatever kind of communication, or maybe even some silent treatment went on between the two of you. Or if they saw that you cut them out or they cut you out, there's a change. There is definitely a change and a transformation that is going on in this connection for absolute sure. I am still feeling as if it was you that walked away. And it feels as if you're disappointed that you just don't know how to get things back on track. For many of you, you may be dreaming. You know that this person is your wish fulfillment, your happiness, and that there's victory with this person. But you don't know what the practical steps are to take to reconcile. Look at that. 3 of Cups. So you don't know the practical steps to take. And I feel that's why for this cycle that you're in with this person, this is the time that you need to surrender it to divine, because the conclusion, the outcome, the turning point, the crescendo of what is going on is down to divine, spirit, universe, your higher self, to guide you and show you what that practical plan is. Whoever you are connecting with the 3 of Cups, they want to be around you, Tauruses. They want to be around you. They want to celebrate this connection. But they feel a little bit unbalanced. They want to come in and talk. Okay, so, and the King of Wands. So I feel as if they definitely want to celebrate this connection, take control, celebrate, be around you. They're feeling unbalanced. Possibly because they cut you out, or intuitively they know that you are coming towards them, or they want to take action to have a serious conversation, but their back is towards you. It's interesting because the Queen of Air and the King of Wands, I can't figure out whether it's them or you, because it can be read either way. Like they want to have a conversation with you because they felt that you cut them out, and so therefore they didn't take action towards you to have this conversation, or they want to talk to you after they cut you out, and either intuitively they kind of know, or they want you to take action towards them. Let's continue. Ooh, wow, that just flew right across the room. Just bear with me. Let me just pause this for 2 seconds. Okay, Tauruses, that card literally flicked out right across the room. So it feels as if this person at one point came towards you with this cup of love, but you turned it down. So the King of Wands is your energy. They felt that you didn't take the action to have a talk after they came to you with a cup of love, or they made their intention quite clear that they wanted to build something with you. You turned it down, and it feels as if as a result they cut you out. Okay, they now want to have a serious conversation with you. All right, because you turned your back on that cup of love. But it also feels as if they want you to take action to engage in a conversation. All right, so this energy definitely is the person that you're connecting with, and I feel that the whole uncertainty of what to do in this situation is what is keeping them up at night. All right, so it was you that walked away. It was you that walked away. Let's continue. Thank you. Okay, I knew there was intuition here. With the High Priestess, it's your intuition that's kicking in. Your intuition is kicking in, so it feels as if you are the person that's gone through an awakening, because it feels as if you're the one that evidently walked away. You didn't take action towards this person. They want to talk about that. As a result of you walking away and not taking action towards having a conversation about it, they've wisened up. They basically cut you back, or put you through silent treatment, or pulled back their energy, but it's been keeping them up at night. What's been keeping you up at night is that action that you've done of walking away, of not talking this out. It almost feels as if something was just cut. Like it just started and then it just stopped. But it feels as if this person cut you out as a result of you refusing or not accepting that cup of love that they were coming towards you with. That's something that I feel that has almost, it doesn't sit right with you. That's your intuition. It doesn't sit right. And now, yes, look at that. You're manifesting. I feel that you're manifesting this person back. You're dreaming of them. You want this you're the one that wants the reconciliation. But you're being patient. You're waiting for the signs, synchronicities. For many of you, you may have already handed this over to divine, spirit, universe, your higher self. Do you remember what I was saying about this forgiveness? Whatever it is you've done that you realize, actually, okay, it doesn't sit right with me that I walked away from this person, and I'm really disappointed in myself, because actually I want to build a future with this person, because I now see that my victory, happiness, abundance, prosperity is with this person. It feels as if you've got to apply a practical plan. But you're being patient to wait for the signs and synchronicities of what divine, spirit, universe is going to give you in order for you to take those practical steps. But it's certainly keeping you awake at night. Really regretful, I would say. Regretful of not taking that cup when you had the chance to. And then we've got the Chariot. Interesting, the Chariot came out in your pre-shuffle. So you could be dealing with a Cancerian, or you could have Cancerian in your chart. It feels as if you're having victory over major healing. So whatever you did, and I really feel from that channeled message, Tauruses, it was you that walked away, and you're really disappointed in yourself because you now understand that you want to build a future with this person. You want a new beginning. You've gone through a lot of healing. So it may have been you that went through some deep hurt or some unhealed wounds, okay? Some unhealed wounds that, hold on a minute, just fix this cloth. Some unhealed wounds that you've definitely healed from. And that is almost what gave you that aha moment, all right? And it may be because this connection has been protected, or you have been protected in order to go through whatever major healing that you needed to go through before you could actually see this person for who they are. And I feel that, look at that, the Knight of Cups, they're coming towards you. I feel that this person is going to come towards you with that cup of love again. All right? And that is what's going to bring you your happiness. And you know something? This is surrendering to divine. Yeah? They're going to show you the way. And it feels as if, look, whoever this person is, I feel that this is their energy. I'm picking up this Queen of Air. This is somebody, male or female, I would say that's extremely wise, independent. And that's why I say that's their energy there with that owl. Somebody that is very wise, independent, very spiritual, very attractive. Somebody that has created quite a decent environment. They're coming towards you swiftly. Unexpected communication. And it almost feels as if you're going to be absolutely elated over it. Gee whiz, we got there in the end, Tauruses. So in a nutshell, it feels as if, okay, from your channeled message, your crowning messages and what's come out, it feels as if you want to take action towards this person, okay, for a new beginning after going through some major healing, okay, after walking away and almost regretting that. You've come to the conclusion that you do want to build a future with this person, but many of you may feel as if you've lost that person, and you feel quite disappointed with yourself of having walked away. the dream that you have to heal this situation, because you've obviously gone through some major healing. I feel that you're being guided to surrender it to divine, because they will show you the practical steps. Trust that the connection is protected. Trust that you are protected, and that there is change that is going to come in quite swiftly. And it's like divine spirit universe, as you release it to them, they will nurture, they will grow this connection in the way. So there must have been a reason why this relationship went down in the way that it went down, Tauruses. And it almost feels as if you're getting that restart that you wanted. But it feels like divine spirit universe are now putting you both back on the track that you should have been on in the beginning. But I'm a great believer there are no mistakes. Every mistake, every fork in the road brings us a new lesson, brings us growth or evolution. So it may have had to go down this way in order for you to do this deep healing, for you to stay focused, for you to be grateful for the blessings. Maybe there was something in your heart space, like I said right at the beginning, that needed some healing. And the only way that that was going to be healed was for you to surrender to divine, or maybe even for this person to pull back their energy for a hot minute, for you to realize kind of what you lost. In a nice way, not in a, I'm not saying it as a jab towards you. It just feels as if you weren't ready. It's like you weren't ready for this person. But there was something about them that came and absolutely pierced through some sort of barrier that you had around your heart. And I'm really picking up that it was to do with an unhealed wound or loss or bereavement. This person just broke through that. And it almost feels as if it overwhelmed you. And that is why you didn't take their advances. You didn't pursue it, or you didn't give them the green light. And so they pulled back their energy, and both of you have a lot of regret. It's kept you both up at night. It almost feels as if everything was kind of working really well. It feels as if they kind of swept you off your feet. Like I said, hit your heart space in a place where no one's really hit it before. And then all of a sudden, either you said something or they said something, but you refused that cup of love. For many of you, you may have actually physically articulated it with the swords here, 9 of air. And that is what is you're regretful about, because this time apart, this time of being cocooned in isolation, A, that's where you've been healing, and B, that's where the realization that actually this person's quite important to you. It's like they are your sunshine. But I feel what is coming is major change, transformation. Stay focused on your healing journey. Stay focused on trusting in divine spirit universe, because they're coming back round with that cup of love. And it's going to be swift, unexpected, and that's their energy, male or female. And you're going to be absolutely happy. Beautiful. And as I said, you could be dealing with Leo is coming out very, very strongly here. And Aries, Sagittarius. Those are the major arcanas. All right, let's have a look at your advice. Okay. Your cards are just flipping out. They just seem to be moving around in my hands. Messages. I am receiving powerful messages from my guides right now. I trust my feelings. These are the messages that are coming in. And maybe that's what's keeping you up at night. Is, for many of you, yes, it is regret and feeling sad. That there's perhaps silent treatment or confusion, or like why things went down the way it did. But these doves that are coming in could also represent your spirit team coming in with messages as you sleep. All right. And that is possibly why you're in this manifestation stage, dreaming of this coming together of this person. But it's kind of like you're getting to the point now where actually practical action needs to be taken. So it might be that conversation that needs to be had. But surrender to divine spirit universe. They will work in you, through you, and around you if you open up your heart to your spirit team to initiate those conversations. But it feels as if this person's coming towards you first anyway. So let's continue. My angels and spirit guides of the divine. Thank you. Oh, look at that guidance. My dreams give me inspiration and guidance. So your spirit teams, Tauruses, are really, really around you at this time. And I feel it's very much echoing that you're protected. The connection is protected. Trust them. Your intuition, your guides, spirit, divine, universe, your higher self is not going to put you on that wrong track at all. All right. So stay focused on living your life. What was it said here? Making your life a moving prayer. That almost feels as if that is what your focus needs to be as you emerge from your emotions, emerge from the protection and the shielding, isolation of going through this deep healing. Thank you. Look at that observation. Expand your consciousness by observing the divine matrix of life. Absolutely. So it almost feels as if whilst you have been in this kind of separation from this person, going through this deep healing, you're coming out victorious. It's like you're raising yourself above the parapet now. It's time to make your life that moving prayer. Okay. Almost kind of trusting and knowing that you're going to get those signs, those messages, those guidance, and you're being guided to observe everything. Observe everything. Widen your consciousness and observe divine in its glory working in your favor to, now that they've worked on you to heal you, because this is victory over major healing. Okay, it's now time to evoke change and heal this connection and bring in the nourishment, the flowing of blessings to bring about change. So observe every sign, every synchronicity, and absolutely, as per your channeled message, the peace and the wisdom is absolutely coming to you this week, because the crescendo, the conclusion is very much in it's there, it's in your reach. Okay. All right, I'm going to leave that there for you, Tauruses. If this message resonates, please feel free to click that thumbs up button on the video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Until next time, I'm sending you loads and loads of love, peace and light. You take care. Bye-bye.